highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away and start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught over the middle. It's Staley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Quarterback still with the football. He's in the clear. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Vols will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? You got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by a tackle for a loss.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? What a catch! And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They move the ball to the 44.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks right and lets it fly. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Down the middle. It's Wilson.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score remains the same. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to pass. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. It is intercepted.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
One huge advantage here on third and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
The pass rush closing in.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense.
Now here he goes. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Again, he makes it second and medium.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo.
Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Gators will have to punt this one away.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Brazzell. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Breaks free. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Trying to run, it's Thomas. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down here for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the...
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The tight end has got it. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Tackled after the interception. That'll be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida, Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. 2 quarters to go. Time to find out who comes out on top, guys, between the Vols and Gators.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. Can he make it to the marker? And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Cook, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer 2-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Hand off to the single back. He shreds the tackle. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down to multiple scores. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Same tailback, another carry. He can't stop him. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Punt over the middle. It's Staley. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on 1st down.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Gators are going to cash in the red zone. Riding away with their running game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. touch on that play, brought down short. This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Offense. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back with the football. Fighting off the defender. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Wide open downfield. That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32. The Gators have first and 10 here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Brings up second down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.